My name is Shanti Abelha. During the day, I have a full-time job working in one of Denmark's biggest pharmaceutical companies. And in the evenings, when I get off work, I come down here, I turn myself into a white ninja, and I spend a lot of hours training in Denmark's best BJJ club.
See what's waiting there. Come on, woo! 'Cause there's a fire in my heart, I feel the heat of falling stars. I keep running down a random road. Couldn't tell you where it starts. Gotta find the missing parts, a piece of living I can call my own. Feel it down inside, you know it's gonna come.
It was my first time at that venue in Vegas, and it was a really special atmosphere in there. It's this mixture of a lot of people know each other, a lot of the competitors know each other, so we're on friendly terms and the atmosphere is always good and people are joking around with their teammates. Some people even joke around with their opponents, at least after the fights. And at the same time, this is a world championship, so it's really hard competition. There's a lot of adrenaline in the air, everyone's nervous, you know, you see people going off the mats either crying of joy or crying from having lost, and a lot of emotions in the air, and really exciting. All my fights were super tough. None of it was easy. I was very confident going into this tournament and very confident stepping on the mats that I would be able to win each fight. But even though you're confident, that's not always enough, because everyone else is well prepared. Everyone is usually as confident as yourself. So it's all about what happens during those 6 minutes on the mat during the match. One of the matches I got ahead fairly fast, not very fast, but everything went according to plan until the last couple of minutes, where she put me into a bad position and I had to sit there and defend it until the rest of the time went, till the time ran out. But luckily everything worked out and I won that fight. After I'd won my weight division, I think it was maybe already 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and at that point I started warming up already at 11:30 in the morning and had kept myself warm for quite a long time, because sometimes you never know exactly when you're going to be on the mat. Sometimes delays happen, and there were delays that day, so I stood around maybe for an hour and a half. And that's one of the toughest parts, is you have to keep your body warm, you have to keep yourself mentally prepared that you could be called in to fight at any minute. But at the same time, if you keep that adrenaline up and if you keep yourself, too much up there for an hour and a half, you're just gonna, drain all your energy at once. So that's a tricky balance I always have to find on the day. I'm pretty consistent in my training. A lot of people in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, they always do like these big training camps up to the big competitions, where they intensify their training, where they maybe train 2, 3, 4 passes a day. I don't have the time for that because I have a full-time job. So the key for my success has always been consistent, has always been, doing jiu-jitsu or doing some physical conditioning every day. Usually jiu-jitsu 3, 4 times a week. I will build that up to 5 times or so. 5, 6 passes up to competitions, and then some strength and conditioning at the CrossFit gym 2 to 3 times a week. It feels good. It's the sound of many years of hard work, a lot of hard work.